Hey guys, Joe Wanted coming back in with another battle replay here for Rome 2. I do apologize about not having any videos out yesterday, but if any of you did see my post on YouTube, it was one of my daughter's birthdays. So today you guys are going to get a special treat. Actually, I'm going to be putting out two Rome 2 siege battles today, along with the siege later on this evening. So sit down, get ready for it, because it's not that long of a battle, but I'm going to guess that with the factions that are on this battlefield, something pretty powerful here is going to happen. So actually, I do see that there's two Roman factions, so I don't know who's controlling who here. But we're going to dive right into the first Rome here, being commanded by, I'm guessing, Gebhard. He is bringing with him 5 units of the Evocate cohort. Wrong side. I don't know if this is Gerhard or Marius. Do apologize for that. But whoever is controlling this Roman army on this side has bringing with him 4 units of Hastati, 6 units of Evocate cohort, 2 Vigiles, 1 unit of armored legionnaires, 3 units of Syrian archers, 1 Velites, 2 units of the legionnaire cavalry, and his general here is a general bodyguard. His first ally here is Seleucid, being commanded by PP or Pai, not sure. He's bringing with him 4 units of the Eastern Spearmen up on his tortoises right there. Sorry about that mouse movement there. 4 units of Eastern Spearmen. Then he's got the rest of his army pushed way back over here by the red line. So let's get into the rest of his army. He's bringing with him 5 units of thorax swordsmen, 2 units of pikes, and I think he's got 2 different ones, silver shield pike and a thorax pikeman. He is also bringing with him 1 unit of silver shield swords. His general unit is a unit of the shield bearers. He is also bringing with him 3 units of the Syrian heavy archers. He also has 1 unit of the Persian light archers. He also is bringing with him a piece of artillery back over here. He's actually bringing a scorpion with him, which is actually pretty cool to see for an attacker to bring a scorpion, because they can be pretty powerful if they can get them inside the walls. To wrap up Seleucid's army, he's also bringing with him a unit of the citizens' cavalry. Moving down the line over here for the attackers, we have the Second Rome army. Again, I don't know who is commanding it. We will be able to see at the end there. But he is a much smaller army, as you can see, than the Rome army on the other side. So I'm going to guess this guy went for quality over quantity here. He is bringing with him 5 units of Evocate cohort, 3 units of armored legionnaires. He's bringing 3 units of the Syrian heavy archers, 1 unit of the Numidian cavalry. It's light missile cavalry. Wasn't sure that Rome could bring that, but I don't play Rome, so I would never know what they are able to bring. He's also bringing with him a heavy onager, and his general unit is a general bodyguard. Final attacking army on the battlefield here is actually Macedon. Seems like maybe he just dragged and dropped his army over here, maybe at the last second. I'm not entirely sure. But getting into Macedon here, this is being commanded by Chuma. He is bringing with him 3 units of hoplites, 3 thorax swords, 2 units of pikes, which I don't know. One is a foot companion, and I think the other one is not a foot companion. I'm not sure. I think they might be levy pikes. Yes, levy pikemen right over there on the end. He is also bringing with him 2 units of Thoreo spears, 1 shield bearer, 1 unit of... Now, this is a strange combination here for ranged. He's got 2 units of regular archers, 1 Cretan archer. He's got a javelin unit, and he's also bringing a unit of slingers. So I don't know if this is maybe just a whatever battle, or if maybe he brought 1 too many extra ranged. Not entirely sure. He's also bringing with him 1 unit of the Thessalian heavy shock cavalry. His general is a companion cavalry. That will round out the attacking forces. Also, just want to say this is Athens. The town center is right here. That is the town center there. Let's get into Armenia first. Armenia is being commanded by Geke. He is bringing with him 6 units of axemen, 3 units of Persian hoplites, 1 hillman, 4 units of the Persian archers. His general is a unit of noble spearmen way back over here by the town center. And he is bringing some of the cavalry on the battlefield, 2 units of Eastern cataphracts for him. Then we'll move on to the second defending army here, We are bringing, we have Lusitani here. Wow, almost got tongue twisted there a little bit. He's bringing Lusitani, being commanded by Not So Royal. He is bringing with him 7 units of Iberian swordsmen, 4 units of veteran shield warriors, 2 units of guerrilla warriors, which actually, right here, this is going to be pretty fun. I hope this actually works out the way that they want it to do, because that could be huge if they lose this onager. He is also bringing with him 3 units of the slingers, 2 units of Lusitani nobles, one of those being his general right there. Moving on to the next defending faction, we have Saba. Saba is being commanded by the War Knights. He is bringing with him 4 units of mercenary Masagat marauders, 2 units of spearmen, 2 units of the Sabaean swordsmen. He also has 1 unit of the levy swords, or desert levy, right here on the end of this front initial infantry line. He is also bringing with him 4 units of the Sabaean archers. His general is a unit of the noble swords, and the rest of his army is over here. He is bringing 3 units of the Marib camel cataphracts. Nasty, nasty cavalry. Final army on the defender's side we have here is Kush. Kush is being commanded by Mexi Abiner. He is bringing with him 5 units of the Kushite slaves, 7 units of Shotel warriors, 2 Kushite pikes, which the Kush pikes really aren't that good, but maybe he's going to be able to get them into a good situation. He is also bringing with him 2 units of the Kushite archers, 2 units of the Royal Kushite archers, one of those being his general. That will round out all of the army comps. Let's hit play here, and I'm immediately going to go over here, just get an eye and see what this guerrilla units do, and here they come. They are going to charge straight on over, and this Roman army is completely not paying attention at all. Oh, actually, shot at the guerrilla warriors, only killing 2 of them there, and now the infantry is going to get in onto the onager crew. He has noticed he's starting to send over his unit of the Numidian riders, or I'm sorry, Numidian cavalry. His archer cavalry is quickly trying to make their way over here, but this onager crew is not looking very good at all. The second unit of the guerrilla warriors is just going to bypass the artillery and get a fantastic volley. Oh no, what did he do? Oh, looks like he dismounted his archer cav. That's not going to go well. I do not believe they're losing immediately. Immediately losing to this unit of the guerrillas. Second unit of guerrillas has now dispatched the onager crew there as well. Oh my god, actually way over here, Armenia has charged out his 2 units of cataphracts. One, unfortunately, has run right into 2 units of, a unit of hoplites and a unit of foot companions. Thankfully, the foot companions do not have their pikes out, though, so that is good for them. But Saba, oh no, Saba, he is just running over these Macedonian ranged units here. Towers are kind of just moving all over the place. Not really sure what they're trying to do. Here comes the other unit of the Eastern Cataphracts. They're going to catch this unit. Oh, big charge into the side again of this foot companion unit, getting trampled. Only lost 10. They could have been so much better off had they had their pikes down. But Saba in here just mauling the archers here of Macedon. Let's swing back over onto this side. Do see some more cavalry making their way over. The Roman general, unfortunately, having to get close to combat this early on. Oh, Eastern Cataphracts running over some of the Syrian archers there. What is this second unit going to do? Looks like he's going to wheel around and try and hit into some of these Evocati cohort on this tortoise. Yeah, that's what they're going to do. But the Romans were able to turn around. Oh, my God. Wow, they got stomped. They're going to start getting back up. But wow, 15 men lost on that charge. The other unit of the Armenian Eastern Cataphracts over here have dispatched this 1 unit of Syrian archers. And I did notice that it's getting a little laggy here. I'm not sure why on a replay, but here comes the other 2 units of Saba cavalry. Do see the final flag way back over there, but this general not about to have a really bad day. Oh God, big charge by super heavy shock cavalry, not looking good. Rome on this side has made a breach point. He's got a bunch of his units up on the wall here, but that's just going to allow Armenia to just unloose onto these Roman units. Not looking good. Evocati cohort. Morale not looking very good. The Roman general on this side has now been destroyed. Other unit of the Syrian archers. So it looks, wow, this Roman army has been pretty much destroyed. I mean, he's got some more. He still has his 3 units of armored legionnaires there. All of his initial units of Evocati cohort there as well. Macedon doesn't seem like he lost a whole lot. Some of his units are pretty beaten up, though. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I only see 3 ranged units left, so I guess he lost his other 2. What does he still have? 1 unit of archers, a unit of javelins, and a unit of Cretan archers. So he lost 1 unit of his archers and his slingers. Let's swing way around onto the other side, see how Rome and Seleucid are doing on this side. Seleucid has brought up one of his tortoises, knocked down a breach. Second tortoise has knocked down a breach. Looks like this unit is about getting ready to knock down a 3rd breach. This Roman army has moved up all of his units, though. He is ready to go. Unfortunately, looks like he only has 2 towers with him. He forgot to bring the other 3 up with him for some reason. Oh, wait. Nope. He's actually pushing way, way, way out here on the side. Confusing attack. That is pretty confusing, but I mean, he's trying to cover as much land, I guess, as he can. But back over here again, the Saba cavalry and the Armenian cavalry still just doing a number now on this foot companion unit. Unfortunately, I don't think he's going to last very much longer. The number just dropping so quickly. And here comes another unit of the Saba cavalry still here. Does Saba still have all 3? Yeah, the 3rd one is still way back over there in the distance. But yeah, that foot companion unit just got beaten up badly. Wow, over half the unit gone. Now Armenia and Saba are now tag teaming this unit of armored legionnaires. Morale is not going to be good for the rest of this battle for Rome, and as you can see, his units are just getting destroyed by javelins by this unit of axemen. Oh my god. Less than half in that unit. This unit's pretty destroyed as well. Oh, it says General fled recently, so I don't know how much of a morale penalty that will actually give that Roman army, but it's probably going to do some sort of damage to them. Let's see how this breach is going. Actually, Seleucid has all 4 of his units of Eastern Spearmen being currently held off by 1 unit of Kushite slave infantry there. This other Roman army is still moving units up. Actually, his general still way back there. His 2 units of cavalry as well. What does he have up on the wall? 2 units of Hastati up on the wall here. Where is Kush's archers? They are here. Kushite archers getting some good shots up onto that unit of Hastati. Looks actually they're firing at this unit of Hastati down to 130. This unit here at 139. But I mean, they're only being fought by Kushite slave infantry, you would say. But as I say in all of my battles, all of my replays that have Kush in it, the Kushite slave infantry is not a bad unit for the price. 20 attack, 35 melee damage, 52 melee defense, and 40 armor. Does it look like they're wearing 40 armor? Doesn't really look like that to me, but they were given the number of 40 for their armor class. So, alright, let's swing back over here, see how Macedon is still just... Oh, God. That unit of the cataphracts that were hidden back over here have now come in and just destroyed another unit of ranged here for Macedon. Not looking good. Let's see what these guys are up. 202 for that unit. I guess the other units have been destroyed. I don't see Armenia's cavalry anymore either. But I'm imagining they probably got a decent amount of kills as well. So now we just have an all-out rush to the wall here for the remaining Roman army and what is left of the Macedon army as well. Archer fire here for Armenia coming up. Is that them firing? Yeah, 1 unit here of the elite Persian archers are getting some shots off. Finally, Rome is starting to make a little bit of a dent, breaking one of these units of axemen, but right behind them, another unit just waiting to go. Let's see how these breach points are going. The Eastern Spearmen are finally making their way in. Some Desert Levy, another unit of Kushite slaves. We do have a unit of Iberian swordsmen up here as well. Along with this side here, Sabaean swordsmen holding back some Thorax swordsmen. Combat is just getting underway on this side as well. But look at that. Just Seleucid pouring units through that breach as quickly as possible. I guess they're trying to catch the Sabaeans and maybe Kushites out of place. Doesn't really look like these two armies are really out of place all that much, though. Oh, sorry. Lusitani's over here as well. So Armenia is tasked with holding back Macedon and Rome. So far, it does seem like he's doing a fantastic job. This Evocati cohort just not doing very well. 148, 121. This unit here with 80. This unit over here with 234. Actually, okay, maybe I'll eat my words a little bit on that one. This unit's doing rather well. But we do still have the Marib cavalry out here just chewing into another unit of thorax swordsmen. Looks like he's just going to leave this unit in there in combat. But Shak melee defense isn't very high. It's only 24. So, but the Macedonian thorax swordsmen look like they're trying to run away from this combat. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to really pan in very much. It looks like this battle is just really laggy. I'm not sure if it was this laggy during the actual battle, but you can see these guys are just barely moving. So, looks like this might be a little bitch, like I said, a little bitch. Sorry about that. A little bit of a lagged battle, but hopefully it still will be good. We've only gone through about 8 minutes of the battle so far, roughly. But yeah, this Roman army on this side not looking good. Armenia is breaking, yet another unit of his axemen are breaking here. So we do have a pretty sizable group here for Macedon and Rome. No real units here to defend. So once this unit of axemen break, they're going to be able to get right into the archers here for Armenia. That does not look very promising. Looks like his archers are starting to maybe move a little bit. Saba's sending some units over. We do also have Lusitani sending over some of his veteran shield warriors. So they are being good teammates and moving units over to help their ally out. Let's get back over onto this side. See here, thorax swordsmen and the thorax pikemen are inside. Thorax pikemen are inside here already. Let's see how they're able to do. We'll put it on slow motion actually when we get a little closer. That actually makes it a little bit better. It's on slow motion, so I do apologize for that, but it takes away some of the unit lag here. But look at this formation by the thorax pikes. It looks like Seleucid just kind of tried to throw them in here so they could start doing some damage. Let's take a look at their kills. 16 kills. This unit of thorax with only 24. 14 for the Eastern Spearmen. This other unit of thorax only with 30. So not looking very good. Actually, we have a unit of the Iberian swordsmen coming out from the breach. I don't know if they're chasing down. Oh, it looks like they're trying to chase down this remaining unit of Eastern Spearmen, but they might want to tuck them back inside. I do have the 3 units of the Syrian archers here for Rome. 2 units of the Vigiles as well. I don't know, man, where's he going? Not entirely sure where he's going to go there. Let's get this back onto play, or regular speed, I should say. Up on the wall here, we have some more thorax swordsmen. I'm sorry, silver shield pikes on the wall. That's not a good place for pikes to be in my past of seeing. Pikes usually aren't very good on the wall. I mean, their melee attack is 44, weapon damage is 28, but still, pikes on the wall, they're usually their best on the ground. Oh, he did come out. He's just chasing them away. Oh, ooh. 7 men lost on that javelin volley there. Do see a unit of the citizen cavalry here. Looks like he's inching closer and closer towards this breach point. Wants to maybe make his way through here. Are they coming in? They are coming in. Are they? Yes. Citizen cavalry has now made their beginning of a breach through the wall here. Pikes are now getting a little bit better into formation, but this unit of Iberian swordsmen, I'm going to put it onto slow motion again, I do apologize. The Iberian swordsmen here have a fantastic shot right into the side of those thorax pikemen, I'm sorry. So thorax pikemen not looking very good. Now we're going to get a side charge in onto these pikes by the Iberian swordsmen. Wow. Very well done there by Lusitani. Let's get back over onto this side. I'll put it back onto play again. See how we're doing. So Lusitani and Saba have sent many infantry units over here to help Armenia out. Do have some more Persian hoplites up on the wall. This unit of Persian hoplites could honestly forego this tower, I would say, for now. I mean, they do have Lusitani nobles backing them up. So I would say that maybe they don't need to really focus on this tower. Plus, they still have this very beaten... Oh, there they go. They're all moving. Okay, good. Good. It's like he heard me. Wait. Marib cavalry. They're still here? Oh, that's the unit. I guess he brought them back in through the gate. Still back on play. Yeah, you guys can see this is just not a very fluid battle, but I'm going to try my best here with it. What do we have here? Some more Kushite slave infantry backing up a unit of Shotel warriors. Actually, slaves getting shot in the back, which I don't know if that's really that important of a unit to kill, especially with archers. But yes, we do have the Syrian archers getting very close up to the wall here. Do have the 2 units of the Syrian heavy archers there for Seleucid. He's got his other unit over here. The general unit has pushed up close to the wall. Looks like they're going to try and make their way through this breach, which maybe. They could probably beat the Desert Levy. Maybe it could also beat the Sabaean Spearman. Is a shield bearer general. So let's see, is he actually going to come through? Yes, he is, and actually that's a pretty fun picture also. Take a little snapshot of that. The sun in the background there, that looked pretty cool. Saab is setting up another unit of his Masagat Marauders there. So far, not a whole lot of dents made. This looks like it might be maybe something. Hastati, if they can get down off the wall to aid this unit of Thorax swordsmen against these Shotel warriors. But Kush again here with his archers. Another unit of his Kushite archers here getting some fantastic shots. Only 15 kills so far, but they are firing against some very heavy infantry here. So not surprised on the amount of low kills that they have so far. Once these archers, though, start getting into it, these Kushite royal archers, that's going to be pretty nasty. Let's swing back on over here. We do have a unit of Thoreo spears starting to waver from Macedon. He's also brought up his units of militia hoplites, Thoreo spears. Levy pikes are now getting into the battle. Do they have their pikes out? They do not. Do not see that little green circle there, so they are not being used effectively. Now I see this unit of shield warriors. Veteran shield warriors could quite possibly get in onto the back of these. Oh my god. Javelin volleys aplenty here. This armored legionary unit not looking very strong. Almost half that unit is gone. Do see the Armenian noble spearman general starting to make his way up as well. So far these choke points here have been defended very well. Like I said, Lusitania and Saba did have to send some units over here to help out Armenia, but I mean, he just brought axemen with him for the most part, aside of his couple of units of the Persian hoplites there that were originally holding the staircases. But I mean, they're fighting Thorax swordsmen, Evocati cohort. Armored legionnaires have now made their way in. Here comes another unit of militia hoplites from Macedon. Still a lot of units out here. He's got a unit of his Cretan archers. What are they firing at? It says firing. Where are they going? Looks like maybe this unit of armored legionnaires is going to come around and try and burn the gate. That's my only assumption. It looks like he's running around over here. Maybe the Cretans are going to come with them. I don't know how good of an idea that is, but oh, that cavalry is gone, and look at that. They looked like it was a pretty good push on this side, but they're all gone. Amazing there. And Seleucid's general is in. We do have a unit of the Evocati cohort here from this Roman army. Second unit of Evocati cohort making their way in. These Thorax swordsmen, we did see that hail of arrows come flying in from these 2 units of Sabaean archers. Now they seem to have changed their direction, getting some more shots in onto the backs of these Silver Shield swordsmen who have a total of 94 kills. But Rome and Seleucid still pushing down this road here. You're going to get into the back of this Kushite slave infantry who's already starting to waver, and into the back of these Shotel warriors. Wow, actually breaking both of these units. Very well done with that unit of Hastati. But so far looking pretty good, at least for this section here, for Rome and Seleucid. But we do have that unit. Marib camel cataphracts are back over here again, and oh no. Are they going to come through this gate? This could be... well, it could be bad, but Rome is sending over some more of his Evocati cohort over here as well. 3 units of Evocati cohort, 1 unit of armored legionnaires over here. Don't think the cavalry's coming. No, they are coming out. They are going to make their way out. Maybe they're going to come over here and try and hit the Greek Scorpion crew, which abandoned the Scorpion. Where did they abandon the Scorpion? I don't know why, but, well, I guess we're just going to watch this disgusting charge here by some camels, and of course we're going to put it on slow motion because we're so close. So we're just going to watch these guys get run over. Look at that. No armor. Their officer has armor, and that's it. And they're just going to run right into this traffic. Oh, God. Annihilated. 10 men on the charge. The charge hasn't even finished yet. 12 men lost on the charge there. And they're just going to mop. Oh, look. Wow. 11, 10, 9, 8. Wavering, gone. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Rome was able to get his 2 towers all the way around onto this side, though. So let's see what the defenders have on this side. We have 2 units of Shota warriors. They will be taking on some Hastati. So I don't think the Hastati are going to really stack up very well against these Shota warriors. 38-35, 67-75 against 45-34, 60-45. Ugh. Not looking like it's going to be a good side there for the Hastati for Rome. Swing on back over onto this side, see how these are being held. So far, really good. Actually, Rome on this side, 2 units of armored legionnaires left. He does have another unit outside here. Looks like they're coming back. So where'd the Cretans go? Where did that unit of Cretan archers go? Are they coming back up onto the tower, maybe? Yes, there they are. They are climbing up this tower. Looks like maybe he's going to try and use the wall as a bit of an advantage. We do have some of the Sabaean archers over here as well. Don't see any... Oh, Armenian archers are actually in combat. Are they out of ammo? 162, 168, 169, 187. It's quite possible that they may be out of ammunition. Let's swing back over here, see how Seleucid General... Oh, no. That's really not good for Seleucid. Though Seleucid really doesn't have a lot of army left. The Marib camels did come out. They're currently being chased by some of the Legionnaire cavalry here. Looks like that cavalry unit might get finished off. It's quite possible, but we do have some units. Look like maybe they're making their way out. Yes. So we have 2 units of Sabaean archers making their way forward, along with a unit of Sabaean swordsmen coming out. Cataphracts are trying to hold as best as they can. I guess they're just trying to keep this cavalry in place, which the Roman cavalry hasn't lost a single man yet. But here comes the hail of arrows from the defenders. We also have some Balearic slingers up on the wall there from Lusitani, getting some good shots down. 6 men lost so far in that unit of the Roman cavalry there. Syrian archers have moved up, getting some good shots in onto the Sabaean swordsmen, and that cataphract unit is gone, ending their day with 273 kills. Very solid, heavy shot cavalry unit there. Looking a little desperate on this side, actually. The defenders might need to send some more infantry over here. Looks like their initial attempt at trying to stop and hold up Macedon is not going very well. Do have another unit of mercenary Masagat marauders making their way in. Do not forget that we still do have some very good cavalry back there from Macedon. It's got some companion, very heavy shot cavalry, and heavy shot cavalry there in Thessalian cavalry. So, I mean, if Macedon and the remnants of Rome can make their way through on this side here, that cavalry could start wrecking shop in the back lines over here. We'll have to see. So I don't really think the defenders have any cavalry left. Does not look as though they do. Not seeing any cavalry. Rome here still trying to push in, getting rid of another unit of the Masagat marauders there. Do have the Lusitani noble general here, though. So you're going to volley into the back. Nope, didn't. Waited too long. Good volley there by the Evocati cohort. Going to go in onto the Lusitani noble general there. Don't know how well they're actually going to fare, though, because we do have a second unit of veteran shield warriors there. Is this being... No, this isn't being done. This is nothing. They're just brought over here to stand here, I guess. Kushite pikes are over there. Where's his other units, Kushite pikes at? Are they already gone? Wouldn't be surprised if they're already gone, honestly. They're really not that good at pikes. Oh, there they are. Kushite pikes here. Let's see what they're up to. 240 kills. Get out of here. No way. Wow. I've never seen Kushite pikes get that many kills before. Never. That's crazy. But now they're going to start getting shot. There you go. Oh my god. One volley taking out almost 20 men. Here comes another volley. Only took out 2 on that one, but looks like they're firing at the Shota warriors as well. This unit of Evocati cohort losing decisively, pinched between veteran shield warriors, the Shota warriors there, and the Kushite pikes. There they go. So destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. 244 kills. Very, very, very impressive there for Kushite pikes, but still not a good pike unit. Really not a good pike unit at all. So it looks like maybe Armenia, Saba, and Lusitania are actually holding over here. It looked like this was about to become a very desperate situation on this choke point here. They were starting to do some damage here, but Macedon getting wiped up pretty good now too. Shield bearer unit here completely surrounded. It's got some Persian hoplites, veteran shield warriors, a unit of elite Persian archers there. Thorax swordsman here. Are they volleying over? Who's shooting? Oh, he brought his Cretan archers down onto the ground. Oh, they're out of ammo. How many kills do they have? 28 kills? They can't be out of ammunition. There was nothing heavy enough over here to really... Well, there was some... The shield warriors are heavy infantry. Maybe, but their armor is only 30. So I don't know how he used all of that ammunition that he did. I'm going to guess he still has ammo on these units of Cretan archers. I would have left them up on the wall and got some good shots down, honestly. Some Lusitani nobles making their way over. We do see the Armenian noble spear general making his way over here. Rome is pretty much being halted. Seleucid with one final unit of Syrian archers. Right here, 100 kills exactly. They are starting to fire again through the breach point. Oh, they're shooting through the breach point. What are they firing at? Not entirely sure. Iberian swordsmen here, though, still good usage with the Iberian swordsmen and their javelins. Getting some more javelin kills onto these Evocati cohort. Another unit of the Iberian swordsmen here for Lusitani making their way up just in time. This unit of Sabaean swords looked like they were getting ready to break. This other unit here not looking very good either. They are losing decisively. Let's see what's going on over here. Still nothing. They are still just holding these two units of Hastati up there. I just don't see the reason why he brought Hastati over here. If he had brought heavier units over here to try and flank around, that would have made more sense, but Hastati's really not that good of an offensive unit, especially, you know, compared to Shoto warriors. It's really not going to do very much. Macedon looks like maybe this was a pull through. The unit of shield bearers made their way through, but they're not going to last very much longer. Arrow Tower here getting some good shots down, and he is also being followed by some mercenary Massacre marauders and Persian hoplites there. But yeah, Macedon is being halted pretty solidly, actually. Thorax swordsman here, 76. Cretan archers, again, like I said, with 36. This unit of armored legionnaires, 304 kills. Very good job there with that. Another unit of armored legionnaires making their way back up to the wall. Oh, I didn't even see this unit. The Macedon still has another unit of hoplites there. Well, maybe. Maybe if they concentrate, and I mean quickly and fast, and they concentrate on this side. Oh, maybe not now. Maybe not now. I don't know where he's going with this unit. Still 13 minutes left in the battle, though, guys. Do hope you are enjoying the battle as much as we can actually see on full play here. Like I said, it looks like it's getting a little bit better. A little less laggy. Maybe I can move in a little bit closer here. Get some of the combat. Here's some of the Roman. I just want to get the unit here. Some Evocati cohort. Oh, the noble general's in there for Armenia. I don't think this cohort unit's going to last very much longer here. Oh, hail of archer fire again. Kushite. Oh, Royal Kushite archers now firing in onto some of these armored legionnaires. We do have the Sabaean noble swords general up involved in combat, which I don't think Saba really has very much infantry left. Not really. See, one unit of Masagat marauders there. Sabaean swords, his general. Yeah, so infantry, he's pretty beaten up. He's got another unit of the marauders way over there on Armenia's side. But yeah, this is looking pretty solid on the defense so far. Oh, what is this? A little sneaky Sabaean archer unit out here. Maybe they routed and came back, firing in onto the flank of this unit of Syrian archers who are not even aware that they're getting shot at. They are just focused on trying to make their way through the wall here. Vigiles now running up. 2 units of Vigiles just not looking good. Is the Roman general dead over here too? Where's the Roman general on this side? Is he dead? No way. Both Romes lost their generals? Friends routing, attacked in the rear. No, general's still alive. Where is he? Where is the Roman general on this side for Rome? One of them did save General alive. Attacked in the rear. Friends routing. Friends routing. Friends routing. Where is the general? I mean, I see a bunch of Roman cavalry here, but that might have been one of the other units. Not sure. I don't see the Roman general on this side, though. Is he over here? No, he didn't sneak back over here. This side's over. This side is done. Like I said, I think if Macedon maybe had sent this unit of hoplites in there to try and hold this with the units they still had and this other unit of armored legionnaires, they might have been able to bash through these Monsagat marauders using the units of cavalry as well. I mean, the cavalry could still possibly break through here if they charge in. I mean, they're even facing the wrong direction, so that could be dreadful for the defenders. But nope, still not moving. Where in the hell is this Roman general? It said that he was still, yeah, general alive. Where? Did he run away? It would have said he ran away. I don't see him. I think the game's playing a joke on me right now because I do not see this Roman general. But these two units over here, one of them was saying general alive, so I don't know. We do have the two units of Hastati now coming way. They made their way all the way down here, which is going to allow this Shoto warrior unit to just come down the wall right in behind them. Not very good. That unit of legionnaires that went up on the wall has been destroyed. We do have one final unit, like I said, of hoplites there. Two units of cavalry, again, still, I mean, I think they could do something. They could definitely do something. Well, now Saba's moved up, so he's lessened the amount of actual cavalry charge bonus that these guys would get. But, I mean, still, companion cavalry here, 76 charge bonus. These guys, 67 charge bonus. I would try. I would at least try and charge in there, maybe. 9 minutes and 42 seconds left in this battle. Rome on this side just beaten up. His Vigiles not looking very good. He's actually got a unit of his Syrian archers in there. 180 kills for that unit there. This unit 223. This unit only with 48. Have they just recently started firing? Oh, there's the Velites. What are they firing? Oh, they're firing into the back of the Iberian swordsman here. Okay. You can see that, but still just Kush. Oh, the general. Both. Oh, I'm sorry. Iberian slingers are firing as well. But the Kushite general here firing up into these Hastati. One of the units is routing. The other unit has shattered. Oh, no, they're both routing. I didn't see the flag down here. But, yeah, they're going to rout right down into a unit of waiting Shoto warriors to finish cutting them up. And that's... Wow. I just see a bunch of wavering flags or not wavering flags. The only thing I see that's still here for Macedon is two units of cavalry, which are not doing anything. They're just standing here. So hopefully I can fast forward and it doesn't really damage anything too badly. Yeah, they're not looking good. They're the final two units here for the attackers. And unfortunately, I cannot press play or fast forward as it's just going to make the battle way, 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 way too laggy. So I'm actually going to make a cut here. And if anything else happens, I will definitely bring it back in. But if not, I'll just end up going to the final battle screen with the army comp. So hold on 1 second, guys. Alright, I'm going to bring it back in here. I just noticed that the Macedonian cavalry is starting to move. We have a unit of Persian hoplites coming out that are really beaten up, though. So are they just going to go right past? They just went right past them. That's hilarious. The general's still not moving, though. Oh, no, he's going to come in and get a rear charge. Okay. So there goes some Eastern Spearmen. Okay, well, that was that, I guess. But yeah, while I was waiting here to see if anything was going to happen, you can see all of Saba, or a lot of Saba was moving this way. There was nothing here. Macedon could have absolutely charged right through here and gotten up over to the town center, or at least gotten into the settlement with these two very powerful units of cavalry. So I don't know exactly what he was waiting for. I still don't know exactly what he's waiting for. But 4 minutes, 53 seconds left in this battle, guys. It's over. It's definitely over. So, again, I'm going to make another cut here, and I will see you guys on the Army comp screen for the post-battle kills and deaths. So I'll be right back. Alright, guys, coming back in here yet again. We're at the post-battle Army comps here. We're going to start off with Not So Royal with Lusitani, his general 104 kills. His Slinger's doing fantastic, 135, 174, 137. Guerrilla Warriors did their job, 121 for that unit, the other one was 68. Iberian Swords, fantastic uses of their javelins there, 111, 176, 172, and 110. Getting into his other unit of nobles here, 48 kills for them, unfortunately, but none of them really died. Veteran Shield Warriors here, 185, 367, 361. Fantastic job there with 3 of his 4 units of Veteran Warriors. Mexiabina here with Kush, General 137, 146 with the other unit of Kushite Archers. Kushite Pike still 244 kills. I don't know how the hell he did that. Kushite Slave Infantry here, 126. Getting into his Shotels, 217, 251, 173, 2 units not even used. War Knights here, who's actually these guys that sent the video in. I believe it was Core that sent the video in. He is part of the War Knights, guys. Feel free to get on over there and check out their YouTube channel. It is called The War Knights, so get on over there and check out some of their content, please. His Noble Swordsman, General 113. His Cavalry, fantastic, 235, 273, 118. His Archers actually doing a very good job, 174, 107, 136, 141. Desert Levy, 137 kills. Masagat Marauders, 249, and he was 1 unit of Sabaean Swordsman here with 108. And then finally we have Geke here with Armenia, his Noble Spearman General, 119. His 2 units of Cataphracts, one with 200, the other one with 57, unfortunately. His Archers just opening up here, 192, 182, 187, 199. Very well done. Axeman, 103, 177, 111, 160. His unit of Hillman with 5. And his Persian Hoplites here, 1 unit with 122 kills. So very well done there by the defenders. Getting into the attackers, Seleucid here with Pi or PP, I don't know. His Shield Bearer General, 127. His Scorpion, I don't know why his crew left. 58 kills, definitely had more ammunition. Citizen Cavalry could not make their way through that breach. His Archers really, 2 of them not doing very well. The other 2 here, Syrians, 152, 149. Eastern Spearmen, they were just used to move the tortoises there. Silver Shield Pikes, unfortunately, 95. The other unit of Thorax with 118. Silver Shield Swordsmen, we watched them get pinched there and shot by Archers. Only 113 kills to their name. And his Thorax Swordsman here, top unit with 109, second with 82. The larger of the 2 Roman armies was, in fact, commanded by Gebhard here. General, 0 kills, 2 units of Legionnaire Cavalry, 132, 107. Syrian Archers, 224, 196, 181. Very well done there. Hastati here, 231 kills. Again, still don't know how that happened. So that's 2 units on the battlefield that I have no idea how they got as many kills as they did. Armored Legionnaires here, 280. Evocati Cohort, 159, 252, 106, 136, 308. Very well done. And 266 there. Chuma here with Macedon, his General, 93. Actually, I just want to say this real quick. At the end of the battle there, his cavalry actually started running around. But they were killing the Sabaean archers that came out first. So this 288 kills, majority of it is on archers. So not really that impressive, especially with a heavy shock cavalry unit. And the general got routed by a unit of swordsmen, I think from, I think it was a unit of Lusitani or Kush, I can't remember. But yeah, kind of upsetting there to see what the very heavy shock and shock cavalry could do. Also, his ranged really not performing very well. Top Cretan Archer there with 36, and his Slingers did absolutely nothing. Hoplites, not very good. His top kill unit here is 221 with his Shield Bearers as far as his infantry. He does a Thorax, 120 there, and that's going to pretty much wrap up the Macedonian army. And then the smaller Roman army here with Marius, General, 17 kills. Onager got murdered, 16 kills for them. Numidian Cavalry, I don't know why he got off the cavalry there, but they didn't do very much of anything. His Archers, top kill there was 7. Getting into his infantry, though, it's a different story. 332, 160, 125 for his 3 Armored Legionnaires. And his Evocati Cohort, 167, 163, 272, and 160. All right, guys, like I said back at the beginning, this is Battle 1 for today. I will have the second one out a little later on, maybe early to mid-afternoon for Eastern Standard Time. Guys, please make sure that you have that notification bell hit for my channel so you guys know when any of my content comes out, whenever I live stream or bring out a video or anything like that. Loving the continued support of my channel. Subscriptions still coming in, and donations just absolutely fantastic what you guys are doing. Also, just want to drop it again. I do have a Patreon channel. The link for that is in the description below. And by all means, again, please get on over there and check out Ellington and Gore Mjolnir's channels. They are the other two backseat generals. All right, guys. Well, hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in a little while with another replay. Have a good one.